Hey everybody, I'm here with my friend BERNTH and he has a...
Hi!
Today he has a special challenge for me.
We have to film a music video that's supposed to come out tomorrow, 19 hours, something like that.
We have to turn this into Tokyo somehow.
The reason why we want this to look like Tokyo is because there's a special guest for this video. He's called ICHIKA NITO. If you're a guitar player, I think you've heard of him.
And we only have 2 hours, a couple of lamps and BERNTH.
Sounds great.
Sehr dancing, oder?
So let's not waste any more time and get going.
Okay.
Everybody who knows BERNTH is aware of the fact that he releases a song every single week since I don't even remember when he started. We already produced most of his music videos together and there is never enough time for anything, so we have to work efficiently and quick. Our first music videos we did together were not just super expensive, but also took forever when it came to planning, filming, editing and all that. We usually had a huge crew, big venues, a lot of gear, you name it. But if you want to release a song each week, this is not doable unless you are a millionaire. So we turned our projects into a challenge of what cool videos can we produce alone without almost any help and ideally within 24 hours. So back to the shooting of Midnight Drive. We clearly had to make some space in my garage first. So this is definitely one of my favorite moments of this day because I'm pretty sure I'm the only guy on earth that makes BERNTH to do things like that. After we created a minimal amount of space here, I set up my light disc to control the Astera A1 tubes remotely. A great benefit of these lamps is the Bluetooth module, so you don't have to plug in power or signal cables. This helped a lot with putting some of the lights inside the car.
I mounted these 3 Astera A1 tubes in one line and I also have these 2 here. My idea is to make it look like we're driving through a tunnel and the lights will pass by this way. So we hooked up the lights and it started to look pretty cool. House lights. Oh! Also doing something to BERNTH's face.
Das ist ziemlich geil. The moving LED lights already looked pretty amazing when turned on just in white. Check out what happens if you switch to an even cooler color combo. This color combination is called magenta and teal and is very famous and often seen in Miami or Tokyo themed music videos, movies, photos or other things. So these were the perfect colors for BERNTH's song Midnight Drive and the illusion of driving at night.
So Martin is just starting his adventure here on YouTube and he sent me his channel link. Bad reception. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. It says this channel doesn't have any content because this video isn't out yet. And it also doesn't have any subscribers, which is a little bit sad. I still remember that when I started out.
Why am I wearing this suit? Find out in a minute.
Let me have the honor of being the very first subscriber to this YouTube channel. Now you have one, Martin. One subscriber. So if you're enjoying this crazy behind the scenes video and there's some more crazy stuff coming in just a minute, also consider subscribing, not just to help Martin out, but because there's some really awesome content coming soon. For example, of the tour that I'm going on with Charles Bear 2 and Ola England. Martin is going to film some sick behind the scenes stuff. So subscribe right now, just do it.
So things started to look pretty awesome, but we were still facing some problems. First, one of my lamps was missing. Luckily I had some help.
Super, die haben wir gebracht. Danke, es ist sehr toll.
Then we had this garage light that always went on when somebody moved in the room. So there's that. Next we had a white balance issue and check this out. I had to change the small lights inside the car to cold white with a special filter which I used on stages about 20 years ago. For those who care, this color gel is called Lee 201 and it turns your warm white light into a cold daylight color.
This is a 201.
Inside the car I had a white and a magenta colored tube for an extra effect directly on me and BERNTH. These were the only lights that made no problems. The rest was a nightmare. My car kept shutting off the lights to save battery power. Oh, and some people in the comments were wondering if this video was powered by Mercedes-Benz. Sadly it was not. Here you can see the proof.
Dobrý den, Martin Kames.
Also, I can't wrap my head around how much BERNTH is the lookalike of his father.
Was heißt Chauffeur?
Driver.
Ah, yeah. Alright, now we have the setup of all the lights here and it looked like we're driving through a tunnel or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not here just as a cameraman, I'm also your...
Driver.
What does a driver need?
A car. Nice.
White gloves.
And a suit.
Here you can see Bernd and me perfectly preparing an unbelievable movie joke.
Okay.
Wow.
Scheiße.
Oh.
And then we have this. And this.
Impressive.
When we started to film the actual scenes, my family had to help us out because Bernd and I were both in the frame. My wife filmed all scenes where you could see the two of us, and my 5-year-old son Frederick was doing the lights, and he did a surprisingly great job. I programmed several color moods with numbers. While filming, I yelled a number and he switched to the correct setting. Thank you so much for the help.
Was passiert, wenn ich das hochschiebe?
Although he did a great job, he loves to drive me crazy, as you can see and hear.
Frederik, du machst mich wahnsinnig. Lass das doch mal stehen, das gibt's ja nicht. Alter, das ist einfach alles wurscht.
But my kid is not the only one giving me a hard time here. Since day one of Bernd and me doing music videos together, there is not a single more important thing to him than having his guitar cable plugged in, no matter how impossible it is to see it.
Ach du mit deinem Kabel. Das ist ganz wichtig. Das wird man da unten nämlich am besten sehen.
Nummer 6.
Können wir das jetzt mal noch lassen zum Testen? Okay. Ich glaube, das wird die Lichteinstellungen nicht massiv beeinflussen.
I'll get it. Everyone needs their thing, I guess.
Ich wollte dir einen Adapter auf Auto basteln.
Was ist ein Adapter?
Das sind die richtigen Fragen.
Adapter, was heißt das?
Das weiß ich auch nicht so genau.
Mal jetzt das Einstieg. Das schaut ziemlich leibend aus. Du schaust leibend aus. So, jetzt musst du da starten.
As always, this video shoot was a lot of fun, and I'm glad the final result turned out so amazing, despite the circumstances. Check out the final music video on Bernd's YouTube channel, and please don't forget to subscribe to see our future projects together.
It's very late, but I think we did it.
It took longer than it should.
So now we just have to edit it in 4 hours or something.
Tomorrow is the release, right?
Yeah.
By this point, you probably already saw the final video, so I hope you enjoyed it, and also this little making of video.
I'm falling asleep.
Bernd is falling asleep, so we're going to bed so we can do the editing tomorrow.
Yeah. Remember to subscribe to this channel.
Yes, see you next time.
Bye bye.